Happy Christmas in July! I'm Sarah from Just My Typewriter, and today I'm here with a bad craft and some Christmas cheer. I love typewriter-themed Christmas ornaments, so I decided to figure out how to make my own as well. For my supplies, I have these larger clear glass Christmas ornament globes. I got these for $5 at Hobby Lobby, on sale because several of the ornaments were broken in the package, and I'm a cheapskate. These smaller clear glass ornaments that were around $3, some torn book pages, don't worry, the book was dying already, Modge Podge, scissors, a paintbrush, loose glitter, a typewriter, some paper, and my dog slippers. These are essential. I'm looking at making two kinds of ornaments from these, so I started with my non-messy version. I took my Olympia SM9 named Artemis and typed out a sheet of paper with the phrase Merry Christmas in a repeating pattern, switching between ink colors. You could also type out lyrics from your favorite carol or a passage from your favorite Christmas story. I used plain white paper to make this design. Once you've filled out a page, or if you're lazy and impatient like myself, a third of a page, you can then set it aside as a paper material. I started by removing the cap on my large glass globe ornament. These will slide right back in when I'm done. Then I cut my book pages and typewritten pages into thin strips. You can then curl these into spirals by pulling the paper against the blade of your scissors. This will make a nice ribbon curl. Then I crammed these into the glass globe. You can fold them to get them in there or use a pencil or the end of your brush to push them through that narrow gap. It's important to use clear globes for this style, otherwise you won't see anything on the inside, and that's kind of the point. Feel free to add some glitter. Pop that topper back on, and voila! A typewriter and literary themed Christmas ornament. You can fill them up with more paper or keep them rather sparse to focus on just individual passages. Add a hook or some ribbon and boom, you've been Christmased. In July. Now let's do something messy. Rip up your book pages and typed up sheet into smaller pieces. I like the look of the rough edges and they're good for layering. Then in small sections, I add Modge Podge to my smaller glass globe. Once I have a section covered in the podge, I layer a piece of torn paper. Then I go back over this page with more Modge Podge. This will make it more malleable and mold it to the shape of your globe. Repeat all over. Layer the edges so that they each cover each other and the entire globe. Once everything is sticky and covered in glue, you can either add glitter or leave it plain. Then set them aside to dry. Boom, mini Christmas! Here's the finished product. Literary, Christmassy, and a great gift for the family tree. So, if you're feeling festive and crafty, as I normally do constantly, try out some of these crafts this holiday season. If you're interested in more typewriter content, check out some of the other videos on this channel. We also have an Instagram at just.my.typewriter. We also have Christmas cards available, so check out our Redbubble store. Thanks so much for watching, and I want to remind you, you're just my typewriter.